One of the most shocking experiences for anyone raising rabbits is witnessing a normally gentle mother rabbit suddenly turn around and violently bite or eat the baby she has just given birth to. This extreme behavior often causes panic and anger among farmers, leading them to immediately label the doe as unusually aggressive and remove her from the breeding herd. However, according to international animal behavior specialists, this is not a personality mutation or random cruelty. It is a conditioned biological response triggered by severe environmental stress and psychological instability inside the mother rabbit. By the end of this video, you will fully understand the three major causes behind this disturbing behavior, including survival instincts activated under extreme stress, acute water and nutrient deficiency after birth, and hormonal disruption in first-time mothers. These advanced insights will completely change the way you design rabbit maternity areas, help you intervene at the correct moment to protect newborn kids, and significantly improve survival rates and reproductive performance across the entire farm. Most importantly, you will realize that in many cases, this behavioral collapse actually begins silently several days before the mother rabbit even enters labor. Distorted survival instincts under environmental stress and nervous system instability after birth. Rabbits are prey animals positioned near the bottom of the natural food chain. Because of this, their nervous systems are extremely sensitive to environmental changes. During the reproductive period, the psychological condition of the mother rabbit becomes far more fragile than usual. Even a small negative stimulus such as barking dogs, loud machinery, abnormal lighting, or the sudden appearance of unfamiliar people can push the doe into a state of acute panic. In the wild, when a rabbit feels that the nest is no longer safe and may be discovered by predators, she may eat dead offspring or remove biological traces around the nest in order to reduce the risk of attracting danger. In industrial farming environments, when rabbits are confined inside small cages and exposed to constant stress, this primitive survival instinct can become abnormally activated. The mother rabbit no longer has the ability to escape from the stress source, causing fear and nervous pressure to build continuously inside the body. Under this unstable mental state, many rabbits begin biting, dragging, or directly attacking their newborn kits. This also explains why cannibalism behavior often becomes more severe during the night, when farmers cannot observe closely and environmental stress can trigger stronger panic reactions inside the doe. Acute dehydration crisis and cannibalistic behavior caused by physiological collapse after delivery. The second major mechanism is directly related to severe physiological imbalance immediately after the birth process ends. During labor, the mother rabbit loses large amounts of energy, blood, and body fluids. This quickly pushes the body into a state of dehydration and electrolyte deficiency. If farmers fail to provide clean drinking water or if the watering system fails during the critical birthing period, intense thirst can rapidly destabilize the rabbit's behavior. Under severe dehydration, many does begin licking amniotic fluid and blood from the bodies of newborn kits. The smell and taste of these biological fluids may activate primitive feeding reflexes intended to compensate for the fluids and minerals lost during birth. In addition, if the doe's diet during pregnancy lacks protein, minerals, or sufficient energy, the body may enter a state of severe metabolic stress. Under these conditions, eating placental tissue or attacking newborn kits may appear as an extreme survival response aimed at preserving the mother's own life. However, not every case of rabbit cannibalism is caused by nutritional deficiency. In many real farm situations, nervous stress and environmental instability are actually the primary triggers behind the behavior. Oxytocin disruption and maternal behavior instability in first litter does. The third major cause usually appears in first-time mother rabbits, animals that have no previous maternal experience and whose endocrine systems are still not fully stable. For a normal birth process to occur, the doe's body must release large amounts of oxytocin hormone. This hormone stimulates uterine contractions while simultaneously creating the neurological bond responsible for maternal behavior after birth. However, in young first litter does, severe stress and pain during labor can disrupt oxytocin production significantly. When oxytocin levels become unstable, the nervous system begins losing the ability to recognize the newborn kits correctly. The small hairless bodies covered with blood and birth fluids may be interpreted as unfamiliar foreign objects rather than offspring requiring protection. This confusion, combined with panic and inexperience, causes many rabbits to bite newborn kits while cleaning the nest or cutting umbilical cords. In some cases, the mother accidentally bites the abdomen or limbs of the kits, and the aggressive behavior then escalates through uncontrolled chain reactions. This explains why many commercial rabbit farms observe much higher cannibalism rates in first litter mothers compared to experienced breeding does. Reproductive stress stabilization and safe maternity management strategies. In modern rabbit production systems, the primary goal is reducing nervous stress before problems occur rather than only reacting after cannibalism has already happened. Approximately 2 days before birth, a clean dry nesting box filled with bedding material should be placed inside the cage so the doe can begin building the nest and pulling fur naturally. This process helps activate maternal instincts early and stabilizes reproductive hormone activity. The maternity area must remain as quiet as possible, with minimal bright light exposure and no unnecessary contact from strangers or other animals near the nesting area. Throughout the birthing night, clean water must remain continuously available, and electrolyte supplementation is often recommended to reduce the risk of severe dehydration after labor. For young does showing signs of agitation, nest destruction, or rejection of the litter, direct handling should be minimized and nest inspections should not be repeated excessively within short periods of time. In severe situations, the litter may need to be transferred to another nursing doe in order to protect survival rates. Many large commercial rabbit farms now use sound-insulated maternity areas and carefully controlled temperature systems in order to minimize neurological stress during labor and the first days of maternal care. Understanding behavioral psychology and mastering the physiological responses of livestock animals are among the most important foundations for preventing abnormal reproductive problems in modern rabbit farming. The most frightening part of maternal cannibalism is not the violent behavior itself, but the fact that the rabbit's nervous and hormonal systems may have already been deteriorating long before the farmer notices the first warning sign. In your opinion, under real farming conditions today, which factor creates the greatest reproductive stress for mother rabbits: environmental noise, unstable temperature conditions, or dehydration after birth? Leave your opinion in the comments section so we can explore this topic more deeply in future videos.